Hello again, Mike White speaking, and this week I'm at the Conservative conference in Birmingham. The question I'm asking passing delegates, the occasional MP or peer, is why is it so difficult for the coalition at the moment? Why are they under attack from all directions? Is it just midterm blues, or is it the fact that they're ball and chain tied to the Lib Dems, who are not their natural bedfellows? Let's see what we can find out.
Alexander's about the only one who seems to agree with us, otherwise they all disagree with us, I think.
Do you think he's all right? Okay, that's interesting.
I don't like the Lib Dems at all, I'm afraid.
The Lib Dems can swing from side to side as it suits them.
You mean they can be,
one moment.
They're anti-Labour in the north and anti-Tory in the south?
They can swing as it suits them because they know they have no real power at all.
I'm from The Guardian. I'm going round at random. No, don't go away, because I'm always attracted to Conservatives with beards.
I think the problem is that we're appearing weak because we believe that we've got to assuage the Tories, the Liberals too often. And secondly, I think that we could do with better management skills. But then if you haven't worked in management, it's not easy to get the skills.
The problem with the coalition at the moment is that we've got different aims within that, and we've got to bring them together, and that means compromise. And it's not easy to compromise, particularly with someone like myself that actually has quite firm views on Europe, for instance.
Are the Lib Dems an asset or a liability, a ball and chain around the party's ankle?
Depends what kind of Conservative.
What kind of Conservative are you?
I'm a free market Conservative, so half the Lib Dems are a major asset and the other half are a pain in the...
Yeah, okay, very subtle point that.
I'd say it's the blue part of this coalition. It's definitely the problem.
You realise I'm talking to the Fabian Society.
The thing that struck me initially actually was what the Lib Dems getting for this. George Osborne has just announced 10 billion's worth of welfare cuts, and I don't get any sense at all about what the kind of quid pro quo is in a coalition with the Liberal Democrats. So it'll be interesting to see what the upshot is of all that.
If we're in the middle of a recession and wipe out a 17-point Labour lead, then I know that David Cameron will win in 2015 when the economy...
Right, different atmosphere now. Boris has spoken. Everyone has cheered up. At least I think they are. They all laughed. Let's find out. Excuse me, gentlemen, you all sound cheerful. Is that because you've just been listening to Boris?
Yeah,
We're filming for The Guardian. We're asking people why Boris makes them laugh. Never really says much, does he?
It's very inspirational.
That's the word, is it?
Yes.
He lifts the spirits. I mean, I think that's the way of describing it.
Follow me and I'll lead you.
Was it a leadership speech then?
No.
See, we get it wrong all the time.
But whenever he
No.
puts his back into anything...
You could never imagine Boris as a Prime Minister.
Oh,
but,
plenty of people couldn't they? No?
No.
Excuse me, ladies, I can tell you're in a hurry, but we want to ask people what they thought of Boris's speech.
Excellent as usual.
Did it make you laugh? Oh, you never told us. No, you might have 30 seconds more.
I'll see you down there.
See you down there. You seem much more polite. Now, Mike White from The Guardian, we're filming. Why do people like Boris?
Because I just think he lights up life.
Yeah, it's full of life.
And I just got a copy of the speech that you'll have there, and I just don't find it too easy, but the way he puts it over is superb.
It's about delivery. Can you imagine him as a Prime Minister?
No, he won't.
You sure about that?
Yes.
Okay. Mike White from The Guardian, we're asking people what they thought of Boris Johnson's speech.
Brilliant.
Why?
Well, it's just really entertaining, and it reminded us of all the good things about being British.
Okay. Was it a leader's speech, or is Boris just the joker in the pack?
No, he's the Mayor of London.
I know what
and
he
he
is.
makes an excellent job of being
You
the
live
Mayor
in
of
London?
I live just outside London.
Yeah. Do you take Boris seriously? You know everybody, Carol. Do people take Boris seriously, or is he just good sport?
I think a lot of people do think that if he got the right people around him, he could do well.
Because they do the work and he does the showbiz.
Well, I don't know quite. So he's a very bright man.
Yeah, but he's idle too, isn't he?
Well, I don't know.
Talking between friends, he's a bit idle, Boris.
I don't know.
These clever people, they wing it, you know. They're not like us. We have to work hard. Well, there you have it. Rather a subdued conference. Activists not keen to be drawn on midterm coalition blues, not too horrid about the Lib Dems, but also not too wild about Boris, really. He makes them laugh and they're grateful, but that's it. We live and learn.